The most important thing is the budgeting. It has to fit the client's pocket. When I got into architectural school, it was not all hunky-dory. It was not a cakewalk. I even used to cry to my pillow at night. कि क्या मैं क्यों आ गई यहाँ पे, ऐसे मजाक उड़ा रहे हैं मेरा.
पहले वो हमें यहाँ पे मिट्टी के मकान हुआ करते थे, वो एक अपना आर्किटेक्ट होता था, ठीक है. So things have changed and now we've shifted to concrete and we are putting a lot of Western stuff into our home.
People here, I felt that design the houses for others.
You have a count like how many projects you have completed over here in Kashmir? Yeah.
I think more than 130, 140, I don't know. Yeah.
What elements of traditional Kashmiri architecture do you think need a comeback? खुशामदीद लवली पीपल्स, आप देख रहे हैं शी मीन्स बिजनेस और मैं हूँ उमाइमा ऋषि. नाज़रीन, हमारी सोसाइटी में अक्सर औरतों को इस सलीके से देखा जाता है कि वो अक्सर एक अपने करियर के लिए कन्वेंशनल पाथ चूज़ करें, ठीक है. पर जो आज हमारे साथ जुड़ी हुई हैं, शी didn't do that. She chose to design her own path. She changed perceptions as well. We have today Mehak Sohail with us, who is an architect and entrepreneur. Mehak ji, कैसी हैं आप?
Hi, अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम. वारिश हुआ?
ठीक पट, असल पट,
खुश पट,
खुश पट,
देर पट. ओके महक जी, शुरुआत करूँगी मैं आपसे आपके बारे में जानते हुए. तो आप मुझे अपने बारे में बताएं, आप कहाँ से हैं कश्मीर में और आपने तालीम कहाँ से हासिल की?
मेरा ताल्लुक़ श्रीनगर से ही है. मेरी पैदाइश श्रीनगर में हुई. पढ़ाई मेरी शुरुआती प्रेजेंटेशन कॉन्वेंट में हुई.
कॉन्वेंटी, once a conventee, always a conventee. Okay.
Yeah, so I did my schooling from Presentation Convent and I studied architecture in Pune. And then I came back here to work. And rest is history. I've been working here since then.
So what got you into architecture? Like ये शुरुआत से ही था concept? मतलब family में कोई ऐसा काम कर रहा था? मतलब how did you reach that?
So honestly, although my academic ranks opened my doors to all conventional careers, but I chose this very unconventional field at that time because I wanted to do something which was creative.
Okay.
I could not imagine myself doing something like sitting in an office and being there from 9 to 5 and not doing anything creative.
Not a job, basically.
Yeah. I honestly, at that point in time, I did not really know what architecture was all about. I just had an idea that you get to create and design spaces. That was all I knew. Although when I got into architectural school, it was not all hunky-dory. It was not a cakewalk. But थोड़ा बहुत यही लगा मुझे कि this is something different. It is not going to be all that conventional. So my parents were like, why would you do this to yourself? You are academically doing well. You can go for something else.
तो topper थी आप?
Yeah. So they were like, why would you do this? They thought कि इसका तो दिमाग फिर गया है शायद. She's going to.
So they like medical वगैरह?
Yeah, my father is a doctor and my mother, she's into civil services. She wanted me to take her path. My father wanted me to follow his steps.
Okay.
So yeah. तो उनको लग रहा था that she will put all her hard work and all her sweat and blood down the drain because of the choice she has made. But I was very adamant and I pursued it. And ever since I've started working, they have never gotten a chance to complain, and they've always been saying that, yes, you made the right decision.
So did they support you overall in this?
Yes, of course they did. Initially, obviously, they did oppose it because they think that probably I'm not taking the right decision for myself. But once they saw how passionate I was about it and how I was going about it, even in my college, I was,
but
head over heels.
What clicked you for being an architect? Was there a moment when you realized, नहीं मुझे यही करना है?
One of my friend's sister was pursuing architecture.
Okay.
And I used to see her work. At that time, Instagram और ये सब नहीं होता था. I used to see her work on Facebook. She was still studying. That was something that really fascinated me. She was an artist, and she still is an artist, and she was pursuing architecture. That really fascinated me. I ended up marrying that friend of mine.
Okay.
So she's
Okay,
now my
I
sister-in-law.
see.
Yeah. So that is what drew me to architecture.
So you went to Pune for your
Yeah.
studies.
Yeah.
How did that go for you?
No, it was not really easy because culturally it is very different, and it's really far away from home, and I did not have a lot of people around myself, my friends or anybody from Kashmir in my college. It was initially it was difficult, but then I was really into what I was studying, so it was I would say it was not that difficult. Yeah.
पढ़ाई वैसी नहीं थी.
It was पढ़ाई तो मुश्किल थी, that we had to I had to pull all nighters for sometimes 15 days in a row. It was rigorous. Yeah, it was rigorous, but
you were on it,
Yeah, but because I loved what I was studying, so
You managed.
yeah, I managed.
Okay. And when did you come back?
So I came back in 2000, and I had come in 2018 for my 17 and to 18. For 7-8 months I was here working for my professional practice. They call it internship. So we are supposed to do internship for 7-8 months because obviously it's a practical field. I was working here, then I went back to Pune for my dissertation, and then I came back and I started working here. Because I was studying in Pune, it was more like we were studying tropical climate. So I had to work here to understand the architecture here.
Okay.
So yeah, so I worked here, then I went back for dissertation. My thesis was based in Srinagar, and then I started working here again.
So you have this own firm of yours called Mehak.
Sohail Architects.
Yes.
Yes.
So when did you start that, basically?
In 2019 only. I mean, it was nothing that was planned. Somebody came up to me and said that, you have done architecture. Can you do some interiors for a bakery that I'm opening up?
Okay.
Yes.
So you do interior designing as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I started doing that project. I put that on Instagram, and then suddenly I started getting another project, and it was
So you
nothing-
got into social
Yeah,
media as
Nothing
well.
was planned, but then things suddenly,
Started happening.
yeah, started happening. One thing led to another, and ultimately it helped me build the brand. Yeah.
So now that you have this firm, मतलब initially जब आपने शुरू किया होता, you must have faced criticism because this is a very male-dominated, specific area. ये जो है, मतलब you don't get to see, women in this field that much. So बहुत सारे ऐसे मतलब मराहल रहे होंगे जो आपको देखने पड़े होंगे.
Yeah, honestly, I would say कि हर profession में one has to face difficulties initially. It's no picnic. सब जगह पे आपको struggle करनी पड़ती. Now you have to choose कि आप would you like to give up on it, or you'd like to pursue it and get over all of it. So initially, male dominated, yes, indeed. Not only from the perspective that most of the architects who are males, from the point of view that the people that I'm working with are 98% males.
98%?
Yeah, they're males. So for example, I'm working with electricians, masons, plumbers, I'm working with painters, I'm working with, whoever workers I'm working with, they are 100% males. Secondly, the clients are like 2-3% are females. So I'm mostly dealing with men. So to be able to command that respect, that men take you seriously, especially in this age, when they think that, okay, this woman is not very old, but she's telling us what to do. So being told is something that a lot of men are not conditioned to, take very well.
Yeah. They don't dice that.
Yeah. So it took me a while to hone those skills, to get those kind of communication skills, so that I could be friendly as well as command respect and have that body language with them, where they would understand that we cannot take her for a ride, and we cannot overdo what she's saying. We cannot undo what she's saying. We cannot do what we want to do. So initially, when a lot of wastas who work with us, masons
Yeah.
used to tell me that Mr. Nukashe Tuttagan Karun. I was not very good with. I could not speak very eloquently.
Okay.
So,
And who do you blame that for?
I don't know myself.
I blame my school.
Or my school or parents or everybody's
Yeah.
is to be blamed. So I could not speak very fluently. So they would be like they would discuss amongst themselves.
Tagani.
Although I knew my job, I was trained to be an architect. I could handle anything related to architecture, but I could not handle this.
Yeah.
Initially, I was so sensitive as to I even used to cry to my pillow at night. कि,
Oh God.
क्या मैं क्यों आ गई यहाँ पे ऐसे मजाक उड़ा रहे हैं मेरा ये वो. But then eventually I learned the language, to speak the language, and now all my workers, they're like my family.
Yeah.
We are a team.
You adapt to that.
Yeah,
and you have this.
yeah.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
So मतलब ये हो गई बात कि the people you had to work with.
Yeah.
ठीक है, फिर उनको समझाना, उनके साथ एक माहौल create करना.
Exactly.
But how did you earn trust with the clients you got?
Yes, that is also an important thing. People who are going to put, say, for example, 10, 20, 15 crores into a project, a hotel, a resort, to be able to gain their trust in you that you will be able to put their money to use is something that only comes with, with time. You have to build a portfolio that they can look at. They have to, like your previous clients have, if they have good things to say about you, how you handle their work, how you've handled their money. If you're honest to your profession and you are dedicated and you do not cheat people, obviously people will come to you, work will come to you, everything will follow. So that's what I did. I try to save my clients every penny of their hard work, and obviously I was very flexible also. It's not like I would suggest some design and then I would say no, this is to be done. I patiently used to listen to I listen to my clients also, their opinions also, and together holistically we come to a conclusion or a design solution which addresses all the problems, which fits the budget, and that is how you build a relationship with your client. Sometimes the client will yell at you, will be frustrated because the workers are not turning up. It's not my fault, but you have to be patient.
Yes.
You have to lend your, patient ear to them.
That is true.
Yeah.
So you have any idea, or do you remember any of your very first project, and how did
Yes,
it go for you?
I do. So Sana, her bakery goes by the name Sweet Temptations by Sana.
Yeah.
She was my very first client.
We got her here.
Yeah. So she's been, I can't tell you, she's really inspired me in my journey, and she's been very supportive also. She's become a very, very dear friend now.
That's lovely.
Yeah. So that was my very first project, and that was very dear to me. And Sana has inspired me in many ways, although she's much younger to me, but I was appalled. I was really surprised and fascinated by the kind of work she was doing and how she was managing everything at that age. I think probably she was 18 or 19 at that time, and she'd
When she
already
started,
been working for 3 or 4 years when I started working with her.
Okay.
And the kind of confidence she carried and how she was doing everything, it was really impressive.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
That's lovely. Okay, so you have this firm at this moment, right? How many people do work for you?
So we work as a team. I work with structural engineers. I work with draftsmen who take measurements for us. I work with people who do make other kind of civil drawings. So we work as a team. It's not like people work for me. We all work as a team.
Okay, so Mehak ji, like monthly, if we talk about monthly, आप कितने projects आते हैं आपके पास?
हमारा काम seasonal होता है.
Seasonal, okay.
Seasonal in the sense that Summers में ज़्यादा construction होती है, winters में थोड़ी कम construction होती है. Now that the winters are not so harsh, there's
Yes.
not so much snowfall, and we have such catalysts जिसमें जो extreme minus temperatures में भी काम करते हैं, तो winter में भी काम होता है. बट काफ़ी कम होता है क्योंकि मोस्टली जो हमारी 70% लेबर फोर्स है वो आउटसाइड कश्मीर से आती है.
Okay.
एंड दे कैन नॉट रियली विदस्टैंड दिस कोल्ड, सो दे लीव. उस वजह से हमारा काम नहीं होता. नॉट बिकॉज द विंटर्स आर वेरी हार्श, उस टाइम पे काम हो नहीं सकता है. इसलिए काम नहीं होता है क्योंकि हमारी जो वर्क फोर्स है वो एब्सेंट होती है, तब यहाँ नहीं होती. सो फॉर 3-4 months इट्स लाइक इन अ लिम्बो द वर्क. So
What do you do in those months?
In those months, we still have projects going on जो कश्मीरी वर्कर्स करते हैं.
अच्छा, ठीक.
जैसे कि सिविल वर्क्स हमारे जो होते हैं, कंस्ट्रक्शन का काम जो होता है वो हम विंटर्स में कर लेते हैं, जिसमें हमें कश्मीरी वर्कर्स अच्छे मिल जाते हैं.
Okay.
जो इम पश्चान छ आसान, इम वस्त छ आसान, तिम छ कशीर हिंद आसान असल.
ठीक.
वो अच्छा काम करते हैं. वो काम हम उन महीनों में करा लेते हैं.
Fine.
बाकी जो हमारा अंदर का इंटीरियर वगैरह का काम होता है, दैट वी स्टार्ट फ्रॉम से फेब मार्च. एंड देन क्वेरीज हमारी थ्रू आउट विंटर आती है कि मार्च से हमें काम शुरू करना है, फेब से हमें काम शुरू करना है. थ्रू आउट विंटर आती है, बट समर में फिर बहुत ज़्यादा आती है. द पास्ट ईयर वॉज नॉट दैट ग्रेट फॉर कंस्ट्रक्शन बिकॉज टूरिज्म भी कम था और पूरा टूरिज्म का पैसा सर्कुलेट होता है. So that way people did not have a lot of money to spend last year on construction. It demands a lot of money. Construction demands a lot of money. That is true. So otherwise, on roughly we are generally working on at any given point in time 20 to 30 projects we're working on.
Okay.
Anywhere between 20 and 30, and generally a project goes on for maybe 2 years if it's a residential project, for 2 years, or maybe sometimes 1 year if we are lucky, if they wind it up quickly. And commercial projects generally we wind them up quickly because there's a timeline, there's a deadline for them to start.
You have a count like how many projects you have completed over here in Kashmir? Yeah.
I think more than 130, 140 around me. Yeah. More than
That's
that,
lovely.
yeah.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
So tell me something. Yeah, we talked about the clients and the contractors you worked with and how it goes. But what about the professional relationships? How do you navigate through them?
I would say, I would not like to use this word, but you have to be a little diplomatic in that sense that you have to navigate between, you have to navigate through all the family differences, and you have to come to an amicable conclusion, a consensus with the family where everybody wants different things, yet you have to come to a conclusion. So you have to be able to talk to each one of them and talk them into what you want to get done.
Okay.
So you have to, like, that is something I learned after a very long time.
That is challenging to convince
Yeah, that's
people.
challenging. The husband is asking to talk to his wife, to convince her to do a certain thing. The wife is saying, convince my mother-in-law to do a certain thing.
Oh, God.
So that residential projects can be a little tricky. Commercial, I would say commercial projects, corporate, they're all like
Easy going.
like that. They're like really easy.
मोहब्बत वही जो दिल से हो, इबादत वही जो दिल से हो, दुआ वही जो दिल से निकल आए, बात वही जो दिल से कही जाए, दोस्त वही पक्का जो दिल से साथ निभाए, रिश्ता वही बेजोड़ जो दिल से जोड़ा जाए. दिल से ही तो होते हैं इरादे चट्टान से, दिल से ही तो बनते हैं घर खाली मकान से. दिल से बनी हर चीज पुश्तों तक चलती है, इसलिए खैबर सीमेंट का जर्रा जर्रा दिल से बना है, ताकि आप जो कुछ भी बनाएं दिल से बनाएं. खैबर सीमेंट, दिल से बनाओ.
So how do you at times balance because you have to see the budget as well, right?
Yeah.
And they need creativity.
Yeah.
So how do you manage to go in with everything?
So honestly, That is what I'm trained to do as an architect. We have an understanding of materials, we have an understanding of what is available locally, what is not available here, how to balance the budgets. So for example, a certain person has a budget of 10 rupees and there is a material that costs 8 rupees. Obviously, I would not suggest that. There is a similar material with a similar finish, which is locally made, locally available. I would suggest that. So to be able to do that well, you need to have a great understanding of materials. You need to have an understanding of what is new in the market. You have to keep updating yourself. You have to understand to be able to advise your client. Obviously, your client is not in that position. That is why he has hired you to advise him. So that is what our job really is. It's not just to design and show the client that look at this is something aesthetically good and this is what we're going to do. The most important thing is the budgeting. It has to fit the client's pocket.
Yes.
19-20 चलेगा मगर 10 और 100 रुपए नहीं चलेगा
बिल्कुल.
सो उसी तरीके से फिर हम उसको मैनेज
कर लेते हैं. बट यू नो वी हैव सीन चेंज नाउ बिकॉज अब तो पहले वो हमें यहाँ पे मिट्टी के मकान हुआ करते थे, वो एक अपना आर्किटेक्ट होता था, ठीक है. So things have changed and now we have shifted to concrete and we are putting a lot of Western stuff into our homes. How do you feel about that?
जितने भी मैंने अभी तक बात किया, इंटरव्यूज दिए हैं, everybody has asked me this question. This is like a constant. And although मिट्टी के मकान और all those खाम सेरन सीतिस कंस्ट्रक्शन का सान या मड प्लास्टर होता था, वो climate responsive architecture था. That was responsive to the climate that we have here. Thick brick walls, small windows.
Even the designing,
Yes,
it was different.
the architectural planning. लकटवेट आसान, जैसे अभी ओपन लॉबीज होती है, बड़ी विंडोज होती है वेस्टर्न इस डिज़ाइन की तरह, वेस्टर्न स्टाइल आर्किटेक्चरल स्टाइल की तरह, वो चीज़ें नहीं आई हैं. हमारा जो आर्किटेक्चर था क्लाइमेट रिस्पॉन्सिव था. बट इसका एज एन आर्किटेक्ट मैं ये एक्सप्लेनेशन दूंगी कि एट दैट टाइम वी डिड नॉट हैव सच एडवांसेस इन टेक्नोलॉजी. एट दैट टाइम वी डिड नॉट हैव सच एक्सपोजर टू मटीरियल्स. वी डिड नॉट हैव दोज मटीरियल्स अवेलेबल. इन टूडेज टाइम एंड डेट वी हैव एक्सेस टू these kind of materials. We have access to this kind of technology कि हमारे जो structures हैं वो उनमें seismic resistance है. The city is expanding, the population is increasing, we need bigger homes, we need bigger spaces, and also we need them to be climate responsive. So it's not like that we have turned a blind eye towards the climate and we are just building beautiful homes that appeal to us. No. We do take into consideration, take into cognizance the sensitivity our structures need to have towards the climate, towards the space that is around us. So उस टाइम पे we did not have access to RCC, so we used to go for timber reinforcement, जिसको दजी दीवार या ताक सिस्टम कहते थे. तो तब हमारे पास वो नहीं था, पर उसका भी अपना एक था कि फायर हैजर्ड था, है ना, फायर हैजर्ड था. और लकड़ी जो है इट इज फिनाइट, इट्स नॉट इनफिनाइट, है ना. तो वी स्विच टू दीज मैन मेड मटीरियल्स, जिससे हम कंस्ट्रक्शन भी हमारी ज़्यादा हो सकती है, कॉस्ट एफिशिएंट भी हो सकती है, मटीरियल्स में ऑप्शंस भी बहुत सारे हैं. हम स्टील फ्रेम स्ट्रक्चर्स बना सकते हैं, हम आरसीसी स्ट्रक्चर्स बना सकते हैं, हम लोड बेयरिंग ब्रिक मेसनरी स्ट्रक्चर्स बना सकते हैं. बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस हैं हमारे पास. हम प्री फैब्रिकेटेड स्ट्रक्चर्स बना सकते हैं. और क्लाइमेट रिस्पॉन्सिवनेस के हवाले से मेरा ये जवाब है, जो मुझे हर कोई कहता है कि आप लोग नया मॉडर्न ऐसा बनाते हो, वेस्टर्न बनाते हो, क्लाइमेट रिस्पॉन्सिव नहीं होता. बट वी डू टेक दैट इनटू कंसिडरेशन बिकॉज दैट इज आवर प्राइमरी कंसर्न. वी हैव टू थिंक अबाउट द यूजर एक्सपीरियंस. इफ आई एम गोइंग टू लिव इन दैट हाउस, the user experience has to be great. तो we look at using those materials. हम इंसुलेशन किस तरीके की इस्तेमाल करते हैं, हम जो कंस्ट्रक्शन करते हैं, हम कैविटी वॉल्स क्रिएट करते हैं so that there is least dissipation of heat, because we have winters for the longest time. If our windows are big, then we make sure that they are insulated completely, for noise cancellation, for thermal insulation, for any kind of heat loss that there can be. उसके लिए we use aluminium systems, aluminium के windows यूज़ करते हैं. बहुत सारे लोग UPVC विंडोज़ भी यूज़ करते हैं. पीपल थिंक दैट UPVC विंडोज़ आर सुपीरियर टू एल्यूमिनियम, विच इज़ नॉट द केस. DGU ग्लास यूज़ करते हैं, वेयर गैस इज़ यूज टू क्रिएट वैक्यूम बिटवीन ग्लास एंड प्रिवेंट हीट फ्रॉम escaping. And we use thermal insulation, glass wool, rock wool, foam, a lot of things to make it climate responsive.
Okay.
And the most climate responsive architectural feature I feel we have is the hammam. And I don't think that no matter how modern the style evolves, how modern it becomes, how much it evolves, this architecture of a Kashmiri house cannot divorce itself from the hammam, because it is a very important part of.
It has been there.
Yeah, it has
and
been there.
it
This is
will
something that
continue
nobody's
to be.
trying to even change.
No, it should not be.
We are incorporating central heating. बहुत
In
सालों
fact,
से
now we
होता
have
आ
this
रहा है.
electric hammams.
Electrical hammams हैं या floor heating हम water based systems पे करते हैं, fuel based systems पे करते हैं. But hammam is like, it's like the king of all systems.
Yeah.
It's there,
That is true.
and nobody has even tried to change it.
Yeah, and what a lovely sleeping
Yes,
bed.
it is like.
So, any idea, like, well, because you have been into this now for 7 to 8 years now, what do you think is the biggest mistake people make in Kashmir while they make these homes or whatever you call them?
बहुत सारे लोग मुझसे नाराज हो जाएंगे, including my own parents.
By the way, do you have a house of your own choice? No.
Own choice, I would say.
No, because you're a designer. Like, you would want it like that.
Yes, of course, yeah, definitely. The house that I live in, it has been designed by a great architect of those times. उनका नाम मुनीर खान साहब था,
Okay.
जिस घर में मैं अभी रह रही हूँ. It is a beautiful house. He has designed it very well, and even my parents' house was designed by Bilkis ji, एक architect, a very senior architect. She's currently the chief town planner. It was
Okay.
designed by her. So both the houses are very nice, designed by very very senior architects. So yeah. And second आपका question जो था, जो लोग सबसे बड़ी गलती क्या करते हैं, वो मैं कहना चाहूँगी कि people here, I felt that design the houses for others.
Acha.
You are going to live in that house. You have to create an experience that you feel that should, you know,
space for your own
for
self.
your own self. The first requirement people have is बहुत बड़ी लॉबी होनी चाहिए. जब कोई एंटर करेगा वो बोलेगा वाओ कितना अच्छा घर है.
अच्छा.
ड्राइंग रूम ऐसा होना चाहिए, लोगों को लगना चाहिए वाओ कैसा घर है. ये the whole concept revolves around other people. A handful of people I've met, they want to create that sanctuary for themselves. कि this is our space, this is how it should be. बहुत recently, I think our generation, जब से वो इस process में involve होने लगे हैं, they want to create spaces that are responsive to them. But our parents' generation, they are more like कि सारा कुछ आप drawing room, lobby, इस पे focus करो. हाँ, look क्या बना, look and खतर, पसंद खतर का सियासन, पसंद खतर का
Exactly.
But what about yourself?
These butts. Yeah.
They keep the best stuff for the pets.
Yeah.
Obviously, Kashmiri
And not for themselves,
मेहमान
obviously.
नवाज हैं, बहुत
Yeah.
मेहमान नवाज हैं. I really respect that. I really love that thing.
We have hospitality.
Yes.
मतलब खुद मर जाओ
Yes,
मगर
exactly.
But it's true बात है.
Exactly. मतलब मैं, when I go to my clients' houses, when I have to do residential renovation, मतलब they treat me with such warmth and love and comfort, you know. मैं भूल जाती हूँ कि मैं यहाँ काम के लिए आई हूँ. Because that is how our culture is like. But
Yeah.
that is one thing I feel कि लोग, they you know, it's something that they need to
work on.
yeah.
Okay.
अपने लिए उस स्पेस को कैसे एनहांस कर सकते उस पे ज़्यादा, मतलब आई स्पेंड अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम टॉकिंग टू माई क्लाइंट्स कि ठीक है, वी विल मेक इट nice, we will make it pleasant for the guests also, but this is your house.
Yeah.
You are wasting an entire attic space for a hall which is never going to be used only once
Exactly.
maybe, and maybe not even, मतलब मेरे अपने घर का
Exactly.
आई नो वो हॉल कभी इस्तेमाल नहीं हुआ है.
Oh.
शादियां हॉल में होती नहीं है, बट यू स्पेंड सो मच मनी इन बिल्डिंग दैट, एंड यू वेस्ट ऑल दैट स्पेस. उतनी स्पेस में 2 BHK अपार्टमेंट्स बाहर के लोग यूज कर लेंगे.
We have
We
a
just-
lot of space.
yes.
We just don't know how to utilize it.
एक
Yeah.
तो या
So what about the women? Like if I'm going to ask you, because you have been working in a very male-dominated sector. So you must have had your own challenges, and you must have dealt with them in your own way. But do you believe that things have changed even over the decade? Like, do you believe that पहले एक बहुत different concept था एक लड़की को, देखते हुए कि वो कैसा काम करती है. Now that we've seen evolution, तो कुछ नजरिया change हुआ है?
So, I would not say that in these 8 years I have seen a complete change, but yes, maybe in the past 15 years, change हुआ है. इन 7-8 सालों में भी बहुत change हुआ है. That initially बहुत लोग एक architect को hire भी नहीं करना चाहते थे. एक interior designer की तो दूर की बात है कि आप अपनी किसी space को interior design करने के लिए किसी को hire करें और you're paying that person for that. मतलब a lot of people used to think that it's so stupid. हमें क्या पता नहीं है क्या करना है सीलिंग में, क्या करना है दीवार में. Obviously हमें पता है कारपेंटर को ये दिखानी है, फोटो ऐसे हो जाए. In that thing it has changed. The sentiment has shifted. But I think still a lot of people get intimidated by women taking the lead. They are not really comfortable with women telling them what to do.
Okay.
Or women.
Still happens.
Yeah, it still happens. Women telling or charging them so much. You know? So I think that still needs to change. Although I would not say that it is the same as day one of my career. There has been a massive shift, but people still need to think this person is an architect. It's beyond their gender.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with
it's their work.
Yeah.
You have to
It's just like you're going to a doctor. एक आप ऑर्थोपेडिशियन के पास जा रहे हैं, वो लड़का है या लड़की, that doesn't matter. वो एक डॉक्टर है. You have to treat that person as a doctor. Similarly,
irrespective of the gender they have.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true.
Although I've become a little thick-skinned now. Initially मैं बहुत affect होती थी इससे. अब मैं बहुत thick-skinned हो गई हूँ. और मैंने अपनी body language को थोड़ा सा tough बनाया है ऐसे लोगों के लिए कि मैं उल्टा उनको intimidate कर दूँ.
मुझे निगरानी नहीं करता. Yeah. Okay. That's lovely.
So, yeah.
Experiences shape you.
Yeah. That's
Do they
true.
not? Yeah. That's lovely. So, अभी मैं अगर पूछूं, like, how do you feel about it? Like, what do you think? What elements of, traditional Kashmiri architecture do you think need to come back?
I think to come back, I would not say they're still there, and you must have also seen that people want to incorporate them in their houses. So
we see them even in restaurants these days.
A lot of nakashi you would see, जिसको लोग paper mache कहते हैं. Paper mache is basically the art of transforming paper into that pulp and then making paper mache out of it. The nakashi that is there on paper mache, I see that a lot coming back now. It used to be absent from our childhood homes, but it used to be there back maybe 100-150 years back. It was there, and even before that. Now that people are and we are incorporating that into modern designs also.
Yeah, that is true.
So we have incorporated them into modern designs, into heritage styles also, into modern designs. Pinjrakari, people are incorporating in their modern homes. And Khatamband has always been there, but we are modifying it a bit. Nakashi के साथ उसको इस्तेमाल करके, and I think people have not divorced themselves from the Kashmiri style. People have really held it
and should not also.
They should not. Yes, also. Even I am of the opinion. Although I am also an advocate of modern style, modern architecture, but I do incorporate heritage style into modern homes.
Okay.
I am not of the opinion that you should completely let go of, even in the renovation projects, what is there, what is remaining of the old style. I would like to incorporate these heritage elements even into the modern styles. But I do tell people that you should try to explore more. Don't stick to only this much. What we create today is going to be heritage tomorrow.
Yes, that is true.
What our forefathers created at that time, they did
It's
not
heritage
create
today.
this created thinking कि ये उस time पे heritage होगी.
Uh-huh.
That is what they created with love, with a lot of hard work and a lot of thought they gave to it, and that is why it is heritage. That is why we value it today. So we have to create something thoughtfully. We have to
Yes.
put all our love, all our thought into it, so that what we create today is heritage tomorrow. When we are not here, when we are all gone,
It
all
should
of this
remain.
stays, and people appreciate.
Yes, that is true. So, what do you think? Before we conclude, I would want to ask, like, what do you think is the future of architecture in Kashmir?
I think the future is very
And what about
bright.
your firm as well? Like, are you thinking of scaling up?
Even if I'm not here, even if I mean, now I see so many, and it really makes me so happy. A lot of people message me on Instagram that we are really inspired by your journey, and we've taken up architecture. I'm really surprised कि मतलब मेरे से क्यों कोई inspire हो रहा है? How is this happening? It really
But social
it's
media has
surreal.
helped you.
Yeah, it's surreal, and people connect to me. And other than that, also there are architecture colleges here now.
Yeah.
There are 2 architectural colleges here. People are studying architecture, and very good architects are teaching there. And a lot of Kashmiri students are going out to study architecture.
Yeah.
It was not considered a mainstream
prevalent before.
career choice, right?
Yeah.
Now a lot of people are opting for it, and I'm really glad that there are a lot of people to take care of the space and to create mindfully, to design the city, to design everything mindfully. So yeah.
That is it. Okay. So it was a lovely conversation,
Same
obviously. But before we conclude this episode, let's move to our rapid fire round.
Okay.
What motivates you more, recognition, financial success, or the impact of your work?
The impact of my work.
Coffee shop or construction site?
Construction site.
Okay.
My biggest stress buster.
Minimalism or maximalism?
Minimalism.
Pencil sketch or digital design?
Pencil sketch.
Heritage buildings or modern scrapers?
I would not say skyscrapers, and not even heritage buildings, something in between.
A cottage?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, that's my dream. Okay. A woman leader you admire?
Zaha Hadid.
Zaha Hadid.
And I've named my daughter after her. My daughter's
That's
name is
lovely.
also Zaha. Yeah.
Okay, that's lovely. Now that I've got to know about that, you're a mother as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you balance this?
Honestly, there's no balancing.
Mm-hmm.
There is no recipe to a balanced life. And as much as I would like to say that I do, I have not been trained to be a mother. I've been trained to be an architect, but I've not been trained to be a mother. So I'm learning. I'm
Yeah.
still learning. My daughter
Obviously.
is still 8 months old. So I'm just learning. I have just ventured into my journey of motherhood.
Motherhood.
So I'm still exploring, learning. And I'm trying to spend time with my daughter. And I think family is a very very big support. मतलब अभी तक तो मतलब family का support career में रहा ही है, but अब मुझे बहुत ज़रूरत है उसकी.
अब ज़्यादा ज़रूरत
Yes, my family takes care of my daughter. तभी जाके I can be out there and work. I come back home at maybe 6:30. I leave at 10, 11, 9 sometimes in the morning, and sometimes I come back at even 8. So my family is there. Knowing that my family is there to take care of my daughter. Tabhi I take a back seat and I'm able to work.
It was a lovely chat, and जो भी आप कर रही हैं, we wish you all the best with that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you once again for coming.
Thank you.
So, lovely peoples, it was a lovely conversation, and जो भी हमने बात की, इससे मुझे एक चीज़ समझ आई, and that was that कि औरतें सिर्फ बिल्डिंग्स नहीं डिज़ाइन कर सकती हैं, they can design possibilities as well. And one thing that she reflected in the whole conversation all along was that don't forget your roots, especially Kashmiris. Don't forget them. That's all for today. We are looking for more women in business out there. Stay tuned, stay updated, and keep watching Kashmir Live. Ta-da!